favorite parts of Omnibus are the reading, the trials, and the debates. I love the reading for this year because it really gave me insight into what the Greek and Roman cultures must have been like during that time period, and it gave me great insight as to what the world of Jesus must have been like when he was born.
It's really cool that Omnibus allows us to have our own thoughts and beliefs in discussion because it causes us to think more critically.
I love especially our debates, just how we could debate with our other friends about what they believe, and not really to be competitive in any way, but just to strengthen each other in what we believe.
And I learned a lot of history and stuff that I really wouldn't have learned if I didn't take Omnibus.
I have absolutely loved this class. I love everything about it. I love the debates, I love the trials, I love the reading, I love the academic discussions that ensue, and I think they help me to understand why I believe what I believe.
One of my favorite Omnibus memories are always the trials that we do because they really bring you into the books in this really interactive way of trying to defend the characters in a legal setting, and it's so much fun to do.
I love Omnibus because of all the opinions that we can share between one another. That has really shaped me as a person, and just being able to discuss topics with one another has really helped me learn academically and also personally.
My favorite thing about Omnibus is debates because it makes you think of stuff that you don't normally think of in like the real life.
My favorite part about Omnibus would probably be the view that we learn to look through on reading the books and the material. And my second favorite would be the creativity through writing.
I remember the first day that I came into class and everybody sat down and Miss Bruce said to us all, "This year you guys will be eating an elephant." And I was confused and everybody kind of laughed a little bit. And she explained it and she said, "You're going to be doing a big task, reading a lot of big books, but you're going to do it bite by bite, piece by piece." And now it's almost the end of the year, and I look back at what I've done this year, and it's really incredible.
Mrs. Allison, thank you so much for being not only an amazing teacher, but also a friend to us this year. You have made like every single class have purpose, and every single discussion has been intense, and it has definitely taught me so much.
I'd like to thank Miss Allison for all she does for us and for how much she's blessed us this school year. She makes class time fun and really helps me learn and want to learn.
Mrs. Allison, I would first like to say thank you so much for your great teaching. From Lewis to Sproul, you've always been there providing great analysis and providing opportunity for a discussion, and I've learned so much from that secondary session.
Thanks Mrs. Allison for making us think and debating and putting together those debates.
Thank you, Miss Allison, for being the best. You kind of just find the funnest way to teach us, and so we're not just sitting there and, learning something. You kind of give us a love for learning and learning new things, and I love that about you.
Hi, Mrs. Bruce and Miss Allison. Just want to say thank you for teaching us and dealing with our crazy attitudes and temperaments and taking the time to grade our homework.
I would like to thank Miss Bruce for pushing us all and just sharing her love of all of these books and of literature and of the Word of God.
Thank you Mrs. Bruce for making us the students we are, and for helping out on Omnibus.
Mrs. Bruce, thank you for giving me another example of a godly woman and how to strive to act, and how to conduct yourself, and how to debate, and how to think.
Mrs. Bruce, thank you so much for all the time and all the effort that you've put into these Omnibus classes. We students are so privileged to have you as our teacher. You have been such a blessing as you've guided us through history and literature and writing and taught us an unbelievable amount of knowledge.
I just wanted to say thank you for your time and your effort putting into this class, and you've just really blessed me with your attitude towards me and helping me find out who I truly am, because without you, I don't know where I'd be.
I want to say thank you for how much you love me and care for the students you have, and how much I'm really going to enjoy next year, and how much I've enjoyed the past 2 years with you. and you've always been there for me. Thank you.
Mrs. Bruce, I would say just thank you for everything. You've been the best teacher that I've ever had. Thank you for sharing my passion with all these books. It's really been an incredible journey.
You inspire me, Miss Bruce, so much, and everything that you do in your teaching, and the way you talk to us, and the way you break things down for us, it's been amazing.
Mrs. Bruce, thank you so much for everything you've done for me through Omnibus and through my whole life. I could not be the person I am today without you. You have shaped me so much academically and as a person. I love you so much, and thank you for all of the years of schooling you have taught me.
It's really been a journey, and I've just changed over the past Omnibus years. It just changed me so much, and I just love Omnibus.